Hi, how you doing? Justin here. In this lesson today we're going to be checking out how to play the Sultans of Swing by Dire Straits. Beautiful, beautiful tune with loads and loads of tasty guitar playing in it. I'm going to take you through the rhythm parts quite quickly because they're quite repetitive, and then I'm going to go through one verse at a time and do all little lead licks and the solos and all of that sort of stuff, because that's where the really beautiful parts in this song lie, aside from it being kind of a cool song, of course. So let's start off with the rhythm and the chord sequences so you know what you're playing over. You need to know all your bar chords for this, both E shape and A shape bar chords. Now the first thing I want to talk about is the rhythm, and we're going to do that on the first chord of the song, which is a D minor bar chord at the 5th fret using an A minor shape. Now the commonly taught rhythm pattern for this, it sounds like this. Good thing to practice it on that first chord because it's quite a few bars of D minor at the beginning anyway. It doesn't change the chords right at the start. Now what I'm doing here is just down, up, click, up, down, up, click. Now that click is kind of, there's two things going on. One, I'm relaxing the chord shape a little bit at that point to keep the strings nice and dead, but also the palm of the hand is hitting the strings before the little click happens. Now, little issue going on here that I'm not really 100% sure of. Mark Knopfler is a fingerstyle guitar player. All of the whole solo is used pretty much thumb and first finger, a little bit of second finger. The rhythm part, sometimes it sounds like it's been played with a pick, and other times it sounds like it's using a finger, so I'm not really sure. Could be a couple of different guitars that he's used in the recording process, I'm not really sure. So you can choose. I'm using my first finger for all of this, kind of using my fingernail, but you could use the flesh of your first finger, it'll sound fine too. But just so you're all wondering what I'm doing if you can't see a pick. But that pattern is the kind of the basic. Down, up, click, up, down, up, click, up, down, up, click, up, down, up, click, up, down, up, click. Yeah, that's kind of a basic pattern. So if you're not so solid with your rhythm, then that's the kind of the pattern that you want to get down first. Now the actual pattern is sometimes a little different. He's throwing in a little da ra da 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 ga ga gum bra. It's like a little faster bit. It sounds like this. And what he's doing there is he's going down, down, up, click. He's putting a very fast little down, up in there. Down, down, up, click, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, click. It's kind of hard to say that one. So just to give you a bit of, I'm going to give you a close-up of that and try and do it a little bit slowly for you so you can see what's going on. It's a little bit difficult, but it's really important. The reason it's difficult is because it interrupts the normal strumming groove that we talked about keeping your hand moving. Suddenly you're keeping the hand moving, but suddenly going a little bit faster and then having to drop straight back into the groove again. So let me go to a little close-up so you can see that rhythm part, because it's quite important. Here's the pattern at kind of full speed. I'll try and slow it down for you, so he's going down, down, up, click, up, down, up, click, up, down, down, up, click. So it is quite a quick little movement in there, so the first thing on your to-do list is to try and master that rhythm, because it's really quite important. Now let me take you through the sequence for the verses and the choruses so you know what's going on. So the intro is just staying on D minor for all of the solo. Once the verse starts, he's going D minor, C, B flat, A. Sometimes to A7, but not all the time, just sometimes. You can stay on the A, it sounds cool, but that's the main rhythm for the verses. C, B flat, A. And again, D minor, C, B flat, A. Then to F. Tone, right, C. B flat. B flat, D minor, C, B flat, back to C. And that's the sequences that are used in the tune. Now, the couple of little funny bits there for you, just to explain what's going on rhythmically with the strumming hand. Because if you get the strumming right, it kind of makes the rhythm easier as well. Now here, B flat. What's going on here? These are all upstrokes. So on the B flat chord, he's going up, 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 down, up, and that's a slide. Up, up, down, slide, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, slide, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. And these are all upstrokes again. Down, up, up. Back to the C again. So it's just a series of upstrokes. Down, down, up, up. Down. Eagles guitar, George. And that's pretty much it. So once you've got the rhythm right, and you know those few chord sequences, then you've pretty much got the whole tune. Like I said, you have to listen to it, because sometimes he does the only once, sometimes he does it twice, you know, so, and there's other times where he's doing the, sometimes it happens twice, I think once it happens once, I think. So get your ears on, have a listen to the track, and get that down first, because that's really, really the secret to all of this, to be able to play this tune properly, is to be able to get the rhythm parts right. If you're doing solely the lead guitar part, i.e. the Mark Knopfler bit, because there was a rhythm guitar player in the band, of course, who played all that. I don't know his name. I'm sure one of you will put a message on there and tell me who it is. Okay, here's a bit of a close-up for the rhythm part for you. Here we go. So it's D. This is the intro, just staying on the D. The verses.